Good morning. We begin today with a fascinating development surrounding President Trump's plans for a new White House ballroom. A federal judge has temporarily halted the project, a decision that has not been well received by the Trump administration. The White House and its allies are now pursuing an appeal, but the legal brief filed in court has raised eyebrows for its startling resemblance to President Trump's own social media postings. Reports indicate that the 27-page document submitted to an appeals court bears little resemblance to a typical legal filing. Instead, it mirrors the distinctive style often seen on the United States President's social media platform, Truth Social. The first 5 pages of the complaint are reportedly filled with exclamation points, parenthetical asides, and incorrectly capitalized words. CBS, which has reviewed the document, also highlights the frequent use of numerous emphatic adjectives such as shocking, unprecedented, and unlawful, temporary injunction, phrases highly unusual for formal legal papers. These rhetorical flourishes are notably staples of President Trump's personal communication style on social media. One particular sentence in the document stands out. It comprises 130 consecutive words, sprawling across half a page of the legal filing. The White House has not yet responded to inquiries regarding President Trump's personal involvement in drafting this unique legal appeal. The initial halt to the Ballroom project came from Judge Richard Leon in Washington, D.C. on Tuesday. Judge Leon concluded that the construction requires the explicit approval of the United States Congress. However, the Trump administration vehemently disagrees, asserting that there is no legal basis to involve the legislative branch in this construction. President Trump intends to build the ballroom on the site of the already demolished East Wing of the White House. The estimated cost for this grand new structure is around $400 million, with funding slated to come entirely from donations, not taxpayer money. The Trump administration emphasized this point in their appeal, stating, "No taxpayer funds will be used for the financing of this beautiful, urgently needed, and with regard to national security, absolutely secure ballroom." The White House has also signaled its readiness to take the matter all the way to the Supreme Court, if necessary, to secure approval for the project. In their appeal, President Trump and his legal team also cite national security as a critical reason for the project's continuation. They argue that halting the construction could lead to severe damage to national security, describing the project as time-intensive. The Washington Post reports that the appeal brief further claims the ballroom would fortify the White House against hostile attacks by drones, ballistic missiles, projectiles, and biological hazards. President Trump has, on multiple occasions, highlighted the proposed ballroom's drone protection capabilities. The structure, designed to cover approximately 8,300 square meters, is not just an above-ground facility. It is combined with a subterranean project, a new bunker for the president. This bunker is intended to replace the Presidential Emergency Operations Center, or PEOC, originally constructed during the Second World War. President Trump himself has previously discussed this bunker project, describing it as a massive complex to be built by the military. This facility is planned to be bomb-proof and will include very large medical facilities, ensuring state-of-the-art, secure underground communication. Information regarding the cost of this extensive underground project has not been made public. What's your take on Trump's White House ballroom blocked? Appeal reads like Truth Social? Share your view in the comments. Do you think this will matter in the next news cycle? This video was generated using artificial intelligence.